Please begin.
A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work.
Good morning to one and all. Today, I, Khushi Agarwal, head girl of the school,
And I, Daksh Jain, head boy of the school,
welcome you all to the felicitation ceremony of class 12 students who have brought laurels to the school with a stupendous result.
firstly, we solicit you to join your hands for Naftar.
Namo 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 Harihantanam 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 Namo Namo Siddhanam Namo Namo Ayariyanam Namo Namo Vajhayanam Namo Loe Sab Sahunam Namo Loe Sab Sahunam Eso Panch Namokaro Sab Bhavpanasano Mangalanam Kya Savesi Padmam Havai Mangalam Padmam Havai Mangalam Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Appreciation is the highest form of prayer, for it acknowledges the presence of good wherever you shine, the light of your thankful thoughts. So with this, let us invite Mrs. Geeta Kumar ma'am to present the welcome speech.
Jai Janendra to one and all present here. Today we all are gathered here for the felicitation ceremony to recognize, to applaud for our achievers. And I am profusely overjoyed to introduce our chief guest for the day, who is rather an MSMS alumna, and she was a head girl, topper of the school in 2015, a very pleasing and dazzling personality, Dhriti Mittal. Dhriti, welcome, a very heart welcome to you. And Dhriti, I still remember you were always taking the work with this pleasant face, like right now you are smiling and always taking the lead. Ma'am, I want to participate in this. I want to take some work. So most welcome to you. People, successful people like you are just like a trophy to MSMS. So we are really proud of you and a warm welcome to you. I extend my welcome for respected ex-director, sir, Shri S.L. Jainji. Welcome, sir. Respected principal, ma'am, my dear colleagues, and all other students present here, and the shining stars. I cannot forget, welcome them, those who are shining, a glitter to the MSMS, those who have brought laurel to the school. So congratulations to all the students, those who are achievers, those who have brought laurel to our school. I know, children, that this year was a pandemic year and you people were facing lots of problems. At every moment, we were getting different message from CBSE and there was a change in the schedule. And even after that, I will appreciate that these children maintained the balance. They were very optimistic. They were accepting all the messages. So hats off to you, children, and congratulations from our side. On behalf of MSMS fraternity, I want to congratulate and welcome all of you. So congratulations, children. And I want to, through this virtual platform, I want to just convey this to all of you, that we are always blessing you and wishing for your best. We want to see you at higher levels. Like example, we have in front of us Dhriti Mittal, who is working as a psychologist also. So we want to see you like this in front of us. For that, all the best. And I want to quote for all of you, that if everything seems dark around you, if everything seems dark around you, look carefully. You might be the light. I just wanted to say, children, that whatever we have given you, that will spark like a light from you. So all the best. God bless all of you. With these words, I want to welcome once again all of you and hand over the mic to Khushi. Khushi, take over.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivating words. Today, we have with us the chief guest of the day, Ms. Dhriti Mittal, who was the school topper and head girl in 2015. Being a multi-song personality, she was a wonderful dancer during her school time and actively took part in all school activities. She did her graduation from Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi University, and post-graduation from Department of Psychology, Delhi University. She has carved a niche of her own as a psychologist. So let's have a glimpse of her impeccable success story through a video.
Leadership is the capacity to transform vision into reality. It gives us immense pleasure to invite an audacious visionary who leaves no stone unturned to push her limits and inspire others for the same. Our inspiration, our mentor, respected Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija, to appreciate and motivate the toppers of our school.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Daksh, for this wonderful introduction. Good afternoon to honorable members of management, Jain sir, Ms. Dhriti Mittal, our chief guest of the day, my dear colleagues, parents, students, and our special guest, as Geeta ma'am said, our shining stars of today, class 12 students. To begin with, many congratulations to all of you for your stupendous result. This result, I feel, is a testimony of your grit, your perseverance, and never say die spirit. You know, recently I have come across many people who actually say that you have got these marks without even writing the exam. And my response to them is, do not let them take your glory away from you. These are your achievements, and I believe that you have put in more than others too. The resilience, the courage, the flexibility, everything displayed by you, I feel, is unparalleled. Given the circumstances, you have done exceedingly well. And I feel your fight is your own, and the ones who haven't fought it perhaps cannot understand it. To recall it, I actually remember the first day when the school had opened in January, and all of a sudden we converted online pre-board examinations into offline pre-board examinations. And we told you that you have to come to school and write the exam. And the first day, 18th of January, I remember, was a chilly morning. I was standing outside. I was actually apprehensive. I was not sure as to how many students would turn up, and I was standing outside. But it was actually so overwhelming and so heartwarming to see when actually you people start turning up from the examination. So on one hand, on that day, of course, we had the ongoing fear of pandemic. On the other hand, the stress, the real stress of writing an offline exam after 10 months, after 10 months of online teaching and learning. The fact that all of you came, I felt on that day that not only did it show that you had faith in school, more importantly, on that day, I felt it displayed that you had faith and confidence in yourself. You had faith and confidence in your own abilities. The fact that you have actually studied for so long and you were completely confident about it. Personally, that day, to me, it was a benchmark, which strengthened my own confidence also that you people are actually prepared for boards. And of course, as Geeta ma'am recounted, there were so many days when we were actually, having problems, conversion to offline, from offline to online teaching. Then teachers were not very trained right in the beginning, but they became pro very quickly. And that also happened because you were providing support. So that also, teachers are always there for you. Of course, this year they were available to you 24/7. But the fact that even the students were helping the teachers grow, I think it was a journey that we made together. And that is why I feel it was this year particularly was an exemplary journey. Of course, the credit also goes to your parents who were like support pillars. Tolerating a teenager for the entire day is not easy. And I do understand, being a mother of 2 teenagers, I do understand. But the fact that they were behind you, taking care of your tantrums, taking care of your academics, taking care of all your needs, because, all of a sudden your social life also came to a standstill. Everything came to a standstill. So as parents, perhaps someday you will understand the kind of sacrifice, the kind of devotion, the kind of unprecedented, because we always use this word for pandemic, but I think the unprecedented support that they gave you, I think that was exemplary. So thank you to all the parents also. And dear students, this journey of 1 year that you have taken, I feel it has made you stronger. I feel it has made you much more resilient. And it has equipped you with unprecedented life skills. Believe me, the learnings that you are taking away from this year, these are going to surely help you immensely in your journey ahead. And I take this opportunity to wish all of you a very, very bright future on behalf of Team MSMS. Love and blessings from all of us. And now, of course, a very, very special welcome to Dhriti. I really feel that it is our privilege that Dhriti is with us today. So much has already been said about her: school topper, winner of Jajmal Jain Trophy, unprecedented result, enthusiastic student, eager learner. Of course, it leaves very little scope for me. But students, I would really like to tell you, all of you, that she is a perfect role model for each one of us. 2 things that I actually particularly want to highlight today. As Geeta ma'am said, she's not only an eager learner, eager student, she's always smiling. So not only that she never said no to any work that came her way, she was always eager, she was always enthusiastic, she was always zestful to learn and try new things. How she did it, I actually do not have any idea. How she managed all of that time and did so many things with both her hands full, I actually do not have any idea. So perhaps she will tell us a little about it. And here, I really want to mention one episode. I do not know whether Dhriti remembers it or not, but this is still very, very close to my heart. Now you people are in class 12. You must have read the chapter Railing Planet, or you would be reading it, but class 12, the ones who have passed out, can relate to it. Of course, it's a very, very factual and very, very boring and very long chapter. So when we did this chapter, when she was a student there, when we did this chapter, I remember throwing a challenge to the class, because this was a class who was eager to take challenges. I remember throwing a challenge to the class, and I combined both the classes A and B section. I said that 5 or 6 of you have to combine yourselves in a group and you have to give me presentations. And I did not allow any 2 same presentations. So somebody was doing a skit, somebody was doing a poster, somebody was doing a talk show, presenting news, something or other. So everybody was doing something different. And Dhriti came up with the idea of presenting a dance on that. So to begin with, as a teacher, let me tell you, I had a lot of apprehensions. I had doubts. इसके अंदर क्या डांस होगा? इसके अंदर तो डांस का कोई स्कोप ही नहीं है. मतलब जहाँ डांस होता है वहाँ होता है. But this is a very factual chapter. We are talking about Ailing Planet. We are talking about it's a Nani Palkiwala's article. And what is she going to perform? But she was very convinced about it. She actually mesmerized me, not only with the dance presentation, but the whole interpretation of the chapter that she did. So that is something still very, very close to my heart. After her, nobody has been able to do it. And I really do that. I really hope that somebody does it some other time, interprets it in such a different way that shows a light to me also. So something very different for me also. And of course, now here she is. She has actually won the world with her positivity and with her hard work. And second thing that I would really like to tell you about her is that she always had this clear idea. So when she took psychology, I think there were people who told her that she should be taking that stream and this stream. But I think she had a very clear vision right from the beginning. And this is what she has actually proved. When she opted for, psychology in class 11, she turned out to be the school topper. She turned out to be subject toppers of 3 to 4 subjects. I do not remember exactly. She was topper in my subject. She was topper in psychology. I do not remember about other subjects. But she actually showed that time is not a problem. It is only that you have to be focused. It is only that you have to actually learn to take the things in your stride and work upon it. And there is nothing that is invincible. And, of course, today, when I am talking about her and she is sitting here smilingly, I really cannot wait to hear from her today, because I actually feel that she's going to bring a lot of value addition to today's program. So without taking much more of your time, let us move ahead with the program. But before that, of course, a very, very special word of acknowledgement for Mrs. Garima ma'am, Geeta Kumar ma'am, and Richie ma'am, the coordinators of today's program, the computer department, and the entire team who has actually weaved this beautiful, memorable program for felicitating our stars today. These moments are always going to be very, very special for us and for students. Thank you, everyone, and over to head boy and head girl for further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your delighting words.
The best way to predict your future is to create it, and all of you have created a great one. As we all know, the last year was extremely challenging to all of us, but this didn't let down the morale of our shining stars, who turned this hitch into an opportunity and came out with such brilliant performance. We feel proud to announce that this year in class 12th, 20 students have scored 90% and above, 45 students have scored 80% and above, and 51 students got distinction in all the 5 subjects.
So now we would like to introduce our school toppers through a PowerPoint presentation.
It has been rightly said that felicitation is an inspiration to others and motivation to the ones whom you are felicitating. So now, let us start with our felicitation ceremony and listen to the motivating success stories of the commerce students.
Firstly, I would like to call our school's head girl of session 2020 to 2021, Gunjan Bhatia, who brought laurels to the school by becoming the commerce stream topper, scoring a percentage of 97.8, including a perfect 100 in economics, 99 in business studies, 98 in mathematics, and 96 in English.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Khushi, for such a good introduction. I, Gunjan Bhatia, am honored to deliver this speech today. This journey of 13 years has come to an end, and I'm short of words to express my all the emotions that I am feeling today. This institution has given me so much, not only in the academic terms, but also in the terms of my personality, confidence, moral values, memories, and whatnot. I don't know how to thank every person who was with me in this journey and supported me in every phase of my life. Honorable ex-director sir, thank you for constantly inspiring and motivating me to do better. Respected principal ma'am, thank you for always being there to guide me. From my first class teacher, Rajni Suri ma'am, to my last class teacher, Garima ma'am, and my all lovely subject teachers. Thank you for always being there and clearing my doubts, even when I was asking the same question for the 100th time. I express my gratitude to all the teachers who helped me in shaping my personality. Thank you for giving me the opportunities to act on stage, enhance my oratory skills, help me learn different sports, and never restricting the learning to the academic part. Manoj sir, Aarti ma'am, Yadav sir, Poonam ma'am, Hari sir, Venu ma'am, Sandeep sir, I am grateful to you all. Now let's come to how you can prepare for your board exams. I believe that smart work and perseverance are the two things that go hand in hand in the journey of preparing for boards. So I will talk subject wise. For subjects like maths and accountancy, practice as many questions as you can. And for subjects like BST and economics, pay attention in classes. And I don't prefer rote learning. My advice would be understand the topics, which will make learning easy for you all. Also in Indian economics, especially, listen to Garima ma'am. Now, first you will see the Indian economics NCERT and you will say, what is this? This is so boring. But once you take class from Garima ma'am and she will help you in noting down every point and marking everything, the Indian economics will be like, yes, I can do it. And now coming to English, I would say, listen to Kanchan ma'am very carefully. She will make the chapter so easy for you to grasp, then you cannot forget that chapter in your lifetime. And I know there will be phases in your life, like you are getting taught in online classes. There will be phases like you will lose hope, you will want to take a break. I would say that take a break, but after that, study even harder. I know you all are so intelligent and hardworking, and you will bring laurels to the school by your unexceptional results. I know you all can do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gunjan, for this motivation.
Moving ahead, let's call upon Mudit Gupta, who got a percentage of 95.8 and 96 marks in accountancy.
Good morning, Director Sir, Principal Ma'am, and all the respected teachers. My name is Mudit Gupta. I want to thank all our teachers for their constant guidance and support. Their change in the style of teaching in online mode of education is always fruitful. Their experience in the concepts and subjects should always be respected. I believe at the same time, self-study is equally important, which must be done with interest and punctuality. A student must have an objective assessment of his or her abilities so that he could focus on concepts that he requires the most. At last, I want to conclude by saying that no one can motivate us unless we want to motivate ourselves.
Thank you, Mudit, for sharing your story. It was really, really good.
Now, we would like to call Sambhav Jain, who got a percentage of 91.8, to share his journey.
Good afternoon, Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear friends. Myself, Sambhav Jain, I have scored 91.8% in my class 12. I am thankful to all the teachers for giving me an opportunity to come here and speak. Today, I would like to share some tips with my junior for scoring good results. I hope it will be helpful for you. The most important thing is to attend the online classes religiously. As the teacher know the examination pattern and important topics which is not told in the tuition classes. As we know that one cannot clap with single hand, the similar way only taking online classes is not sufficient. One must do self-studies for at least 2 hours a day to improve understanding and excel in a particular subject. Last but not the least, do not ignore NCRT as it is the Bible for the higher elementary school. This book has all the sufficient stuff that is necessary for you to score good marks in class 12. In the end, I would like to thank all the teachers who have supported me from nursery to class 12. Our teachers have been an epitome of strength and a great pillar to support all of us. They have been as strict as father and as loving as mother, equally caring as a friend, and yet always so approachable. Thank you, ma'am, for being so supportive.
Thank you, Sambhav, for your motivating words. Now we would like to invite Daksh for his speech.
A very good afternoon to the respected director, sir, principal ma'am, teachers, and my dear juniors. First of all, I would like to thank all the teachers for so supportive throughout this beautiful journey and guiding us even after passing out. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. As you know, you all are in mid of class 12th. Some of you must be tense, confused. Some of you must be chilling and enjoying, but I think most of you are doing all the hard work and all the efforts that are required to secure good marks in your boards. I know it's a tough time. We have to shift to a new environment of studying, but we don't need to worry at all because we have such a good faculty, such good teachers who are always available to help you, to guide you, to solve your doubts at any time. So personally, I think it's no more than a blessing. So now I would like to discuss some strategies which I used to apply when I was in 12th. Personally, I believed in these four principles. Like the first one is consistency. Don't even miss a single day without studying because class 12 has a huge, vast syllabus to cover. Then the second one was very important and practice for all the subjects is must. Without written practice, I think there is no way to secure good marks. And then most important, give as many tests as possible. Personally, when the boards were like around like in the month of January, I started giving full course tests, and for especially for accounts and eco, I personally I gave 25 full course tests, and then I was like, okay, now I am comfortable with this subjects. Now it was a journey for me to get admission to the school as a young kid who doesn't even know how to hold pencil and left it when my height is almost equal to my teachers. So from here we all will go to see a bigger world in the form of colleges, but actually it is the hard work of all the teachers that made us capable enough to step out of this world and to compete with others. To my juniors, I would like to say that follow what your teachers say. They may scold you sometimes, but it's for it's for your own betterment only. So thanks for all the good memories, good times we spent here. Thank you all.
Thank you, Daksh, for your encouraging words.
Moving ahead, let's call upon Manasvi Verma, who got 91%, and listen to her success story.
May I take the liberty to welcome Kakaji. Kakaji is with us. Kakaji Jayachandra, the faculty members and teachers is to welcome you. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Thank you so much. Manasvi, you're not audible, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Shall I start? Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Manasvi Verma, and I have opted for Commerce with Psychology as my subject, and I have scored 91% in class 12. And today I'm going to share my experience with you all. This is a little emotional moment since this is the last time I am speaking here as a student. This has been a great journey, 14 years full of hard work and enjoyment. I've never thought that I would complete my class 12th online without having live classes. We have passed through a very challenging time. It had been extremely difficult to concentrate as we were losing hopes as things were kept on changing time to time. But finally, we have passed all the hurdles. Since we are in a difficult phase till now, I advise all the students, especially of class 10th and 12th, to not to lose hope and keep studying hard. Stay confident and strong. I would also like to say that keep participating as it will give you the chance to learn so many new things and enhance your skills. I request all my juniors to please attend online classes sincerely as the entire school and our teachers are putting in a lot of efforts for us. And once you start taking them seriously, they will feel like real classes only. So must attend them. And at last, I would like to thank Director Sir, our principal, Ruchika ma'am, my class mentor, Richie ma'am, who have trusted me and gave me wonderful opportunities to showcase my talent and improve myself. A big thanks to my subject teachers, Garima ma'am, Bhavna ma'am, Shivani ma'am, and Kanchan ma'am, who were there with us in these difficult times. And all the teachers from class nursery to class 10th, it's hard to take so many names who have supported me throughout. And of course, my parents who have given me such a great school. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for these encouraging words. Now, we would like to introduce our audience with the subject toppers of our school through a video.
Now, we would move to our science stream toppers. Here, firstly, I would like to call our former president of Students' Council, Vishesh Agarwal, who has raised the bars very high, scoring a remarkable percentage of 95.8, which includes 96 in physics, biology, and chemistry.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Vishesh Agarwal from Science Stream. In my journey, there were four major factors for my success. Firstly, my parents. Their everlasting support was much required. Nothing was possible without their moral support. Secondly comes a dedicated and most hardworking teachers. I used to text my doubts to teachers and they used to reply as soon as possible. When required, they even taught me some topics on phone call. Whenever you are sent a PPT regarding a chapter, do make it a point to read it and try to study the upcoming chapter from NCRT book before the class. This will highly improve your understanding about the chapter. From providing material to guiding how to study, they did everything possible. Even when the school reopened for a short interval, they made sure that we could understand some crucial topics alongside getting vital knowledge of performing the practicals. Thirdly, come my amicable friends. From our group study sessions to playing together, not only did they help in studying, but also in maintaining a tension free environment. I cannot remember a day when I did not call any of my friends. Lastly comes my hard work. I used to make daily goals and would get up only after I had achieved those. Goals need not be too big. One big topic is enough for a day. So I would just say that you need to check only 3 points. First, set daily goals and achieve them. Second, follow the advice of teachers and read the upcoming topics before online classes. And third, take time for leisure so that you are not stressed out and study without pressure. At last, I would like to pay gratitude to my teachers and school authorities who enlightened the path for me. Thank you.
Thank you for your encouraging words.
Now, let's call Pranav Kukreja, who scored 94.8%, which includes 98 marks in psychology and 96 marks in chemistry.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, now when I look back at it, what a remarkable and joyful journey it has been. One filled with memories, joy, and happiness. The kind of atmosphere that this institution provides to the students is unmatchable. An atmosphere of love, compassion, and warmth. The constant support that my teachers provided me with made my learning fun and achievable. I think when we talk about our time spent here, the mention of the past year becomes inevitable. It indeed was a year filled with challenges and hurdles, and yet how gracefully and flawlessly our mentors guided us through it. They paved for us the way to success and made us true warriors so that we can emerge victorious. Now, if I am to give any suggestion to my juniors, I would simply tell you to follow your teachers religiously. Also, as others have already mentioned, I cannot stress enough on the importance of written practice. I think the derivations, particularly when we talk about science, the derivations and numericals, along with the name reactions and the complex structures, can only be mastered through practice. Most importantly, I thank our respected principal, Ruchika ma'am, for her constant and never-ending support. Lastly, to all my subject teachers, I bow down to you all for everything that you did for all of us. Thank you, MSNs.
Thank you, Pranav, for this speech.
We also have Madhav Makhwana with us, who got highest marks in computer science, that is 98, to share his success story.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm here to tell you about my school journey. It has been a beautiful journey, which gave me lots of memories that I will cherish for life. My journey, like many others, has been full of ups and downs. Each time I failed, I learned something valuable. There were times when I was faced with constant failures and felt like giving up. But to my great fortune, I had many wonderful teachers and mentors backing me up. They helped me realize my potential and were always there for me. It is thanks to them that I know the true meaning of success. It means turning your failures into stepping stones to your goal. Success is not a destination, it is a journey. And in my ongoing journey of success, my parents and my brother have played a great role. They have always been supportive of my decisions. They helped me believe in myself and overcome my weaknesses. It is because of all these people in my life that I put in efforts consistently to be the best version of myself so that I can live up to their expectations and make them proud. Lastly, I would like to encourage you all to work hard towards your goal so that you do not have any regrets later in life. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for your delighting words.
Now let's call multi-talented Jaskirat to listen to his story of success.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jaskirat and I have scored 93.2% in my class 12. First of all, I would like to thank God, my parents, all my subject teachers, and even every teacher whosoever has taught me in this 13-14 year long journey. I would also like to thank Principal Ma'am, ex-director sir, and all the school management members for giving such a great and unforgettable experience. The guidance from all the teachers helped me so much to identify my path and walk on it. I would like to tell you that for me, the main mantra for success is consistency and time management. Effective study with frequent breaks is the best way to learn and enjoy that learning. It is not that every time you'll get successful in life. There are always ups and downs. The more you face the failures, the more you get closer to the success. Just keep growing and keep rocking. All the best to all of you. That's all from my side. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for those exhilarating words.
Last, but not surely the least, we call Urvashi Khattar, who got the highest marks in biology, that is 96.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank all the teachers who played a significant role in this journey, especially to Chiranjeev ma'am, Geeta ma'am, and Sarika ma'am, who are constantly available for me throughout the year. I think most of the points have been already covered, but I would like to mention a point that please attend your classes, online classes, very seriously, as our teachers are very experienced. They know how to master any subject or attempt the paper very clearly. Moreover, you should also attempt all the practice tests, unit tests, as they will give you the chance to improve your weaknesses and identify the weak areas. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words.
Now, we request our respected Kanchan ma'am to share her feelings and experience after this impeccable result brought by the Mahavirians.
Jai Janendra, respected director sir, principal ma'am, my wonderful colleagues, and a very hearty welcome and congratulations to all these shining, dazzling, glittering stars of 12th A, B, and C. While sitting here and while I was listening to your speeches, your feelings, your heartfelt gratitude, I was wondering, ये हमारे बच्चे हैं ना? There are students, and I was so overwhelmed, you know. मैं क्या बोले से दिल गदगद हो रहा था मेरा को कि yes, perhaps this is what we have nurtured, this is what we have created, and our investment in terms of time, investment in terms of building up relationships, building up, holding hands has not gone into vain. So overwhelmed by your performance, the way you have shaped yourself, you know. So we can clap for ourselves. Let us all clap for ourselves, for the entire MSMS team, for the management, for everybody, for your parents and for yourself. had it been a real interaction, तो एक हम phrase उसको कहते thunderous applause. And I still remember director sir बोलते थे इतनी जोर की ताली बजाओ, इतने जोर के जनगण मन गाओ कि गुरुद्वारे तक आवाज आनी चाहिए. सब देखे रास्ते में आने जाने वाले कि एमएसएमएस में कुछ बहुत बढ़िया चीज हो रही है. Yes, एमएसएमएस में बहुत बढ़िया चीजें हो रही हैं. And all thanks to our seniors, our gurus, our mentors, our management. We are so lucky that we are working in this institution, which has given us, to our students, to us, to the colleagues, to every member of MSMS, be it helping staff, be it administrative staff, itna hame ek stress-free environment diya, especially in the days of COVID. Perhaps I don't think kahin aur aisa kisi aur ka environment mila hai. And that is because we have learned everything with positivity. We have learned everything because we knew. Not only students, teachers also learned everything because they knew that if they falter, it's okay. We have their back. They're with us to support us. Whether we tremble, we fall, they'll pick us up, put us on the right track. And that also, they have done for us, and we have done it for the students. We have done for you. Like moving on from students, open your videos. Students, have you submitted your assignments? He has not submitted, she has not submitted. We have moved on to this journey today when we are celebrating the wonderful, marvelous result of this historic batch who has created history of being the first online batch, not only studying online, but has produced stupendous, remarkable, commendable results as well. So yes, you people have grappled COVID-19 so successfully. You are ready for any crisis, any challenges in the world now. Nothing can beat you. But yes, and all the students shared with us consistency, hard work. Yes, I believe in whatever you say, because it's not, you haven't left any word for us to advise or suggest. आपने इतने अच्छे tips दिए अपने juniors को, that if they follow them, they will be on the path of success just as you people are. Okay, and yes, I believe in what Vishesh says. Let us not burn out immediately, everything in a point, Let us do it systematically. Okay. And these students who are here today, and all the rest who are not even here, and perhaps you will convey to your friends on the behalf of entire MSMS faculty, even those who are not here, that you have reached this point, this point, just because you believed in yourself. You worked so hard. So it is belief in yourself, hard work, which has made you reach here. But children, please do not stop here, because this is not the end. Dhriti will tell you that she had to, work very hard even after class 12. Hum parents बोल देते 12th कर लो सब ठीक है. That is, you get the entry point, the wider world. You move into a wider spectrum. You move into a group of people where you have to still prove yourself. So, success comes to those who don't stop. Improvement, growth, and success. This will not, this is temporary. If you want to be successful in a longer life, long term, in a wider world, you have to keep burning midnight oil. You have to keep working hard. Be true to yourself. Be true to, the people you work for. Love them and get their love. I will not take much time. I have already spoken much. Love to all of you. A tight hug to all of you. Keep smiling. And yes, your journey is not over. Somebody said, so our journey at MSMS is over. No. Your journey has taken a turn. It twist our journey. But you will be attached to us throughout your journey. At least we expect that so, like Dhriti is with us even after her journey, took a pause at MSMS, but she's here with us today also. Similarly, Dr. Tanvi Gupta is, who was alumni, who is MSMS alumni, but now she's running her own. She's a founder of Young Minds. So she's also with us, and so many other ex-Mahavirians. So your journey is taken a turn. Please be with us. We want to be with you. That's it. All the best for your admissions, for your success and everything. Thank you for giving the platform to speak my heart out to all the brilliant students here, all the present batch of 12th and the ones who have passed out. Thank you so much, Geeta ma'am. Thank you so much, mentors. Thank you so much, commentators, for the wonderful commentary that you are doing. All the best, children. Keep rocking, keep improving, keep moving. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for these kind words.
Now, we would like to call upon Bhavna ma'am to enlighten us with her kind words of motivation.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Kushi. My greetings of the day and pranam to Kakaji, a great visionary, Jain sir is here among us, respected principal ma'am, dear Dhriti, chief guest of the day, my colleagues and dear students. I think, yes, at the onset, I welcome on behalf of Mahavira fraternity and congratulate you all once again to bring laurels for your institution and for your making your parents proud of your efforts. I will rather add on to what my worthy colleague Kanchan ma'am has said. The story and the vision of Mahavira, where we talk about is like it is academic excellence weaved nicely with the disciplined life and the moral values. And there comes the vision of our esteemed management people, and what we want your excellence, of course, is an inevitable outcome. जब आप एक disciplined lifestyle को और मूल्यों के साथ, जीवन मूल्यों के साथ जब हम चलते हैं, I think there lies the deep-rooted things which make you much more stronger to face the things. Academic excellence bound to come. उसमें कोई second thought है ही नहीं. And this is to add on, when we go to different schools, we realize that this is what fetches an edge for your institution as compared to other schools. जिस विश्वास, जिस जीवन मूल्यों की, जिस डिसिप्लिन की बात करते हैं, आप खुद देखिए जब डायरेक्टर सर आते थे, यू रिमेंबर, योगा करो, बच्चों को थोड़ा सा 2 मिनट के लिए उनको मौन करवाओ. क्या था? It is not only 98, that is bound to come. I still say it. But once you have the deep-rooted these system in your life, which is an integral part of your life, being taught in Mahavira. We visit to so many schools, but that is something so strikingly different, deserves worth mentioning at this platform, you to acknowledge this is what your school is and what gives, what the school gives. Our mentors, हमारे बड़े हमें बार बार क्या चीज बता रहे हैं. नंबर आएंगे बेटा, वो तो हमेशा आए और अच्छे से अच्छे आएंगे. Of course we say that trust जो बड़े हमें देते हैं, जो आपके पेरेंट्स ने आप पे किया, हम पर हमारे बड़ों ने किया, this is what matters. So I personally view is something which is certainly to be acknowledged. And next is, yes, we are all confident that you all as ambassadors of Mahavira are going to keep the flag of MSMS fly high with your sheer grit and the passion to excel in every aspect of life. ये जुनून ही तो है जो मैटर करता है, ये कोशिश ही तो है जिसको थकना नहीं है. And I think that is the underlying message which you all as winners have shown. Academic is just a trivial part of that thing. I personally view. आपका स्कूल आपको क्या सिखा रहा है ये देखिए, ये तो होना ही था और इससे अच्छा होगा. So with these words, I wish you all the best, a very fulfilling and happy life ahead. May God bless you. Have all the best to every one of you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for presenting such a good show. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. They will help us achieving more and more.
Now, we would like to call our respected chief guest, Ms. Dhriti Mittal ma'am, who in spite of achieving such great heights is still so down to earth, to share her inspirational success story.
Thank you, Kushi. And actually, thank you each and everyone who has said so many kind words for me. I mean, it wouldn't be less to say that my eyes were welled up with tears listening to all these kind words, and my heart is like literally beating so fast right now to be back at school after 6 years. It is like starting where I left. I left at my felicitation ceremony, and to be back for this batch's felicitation ceremony is just a great feeling. It's very warm and comforting. It's like coming back to your home. So yeah. Thank you, Ruchika ma'am. Thank you, our felicitators, Bhavna ma'am, literally everybody who said those kind words and gave me this opportunity to be a part of this special occasion. All the good memories are coming back to me. A very, very hearty congratulations to each one of you. I am sure that last year must have been like a roller coaster ride with so many uncertainties and anxieties you must have all faced, you and your teachers. And it's great to see that you fared so well. You've done so well for yourself and the school. Many, many congratulations to our school topper, Gunjan. I mean, it's such a good feeling to see that girls of the school are still doing so well, and that you've brought such honors to our school. And I'm sure your parents and your teachers must be very proud of you right now. So definitely, each of you deserve an applause, like Kanchan ma'am said. I have been asked to share my wisdom and my learning experiences after leaving school, but I don't think I feel that I've been appraised more than was needed. So I decided that I would rather take this space and time to actually talk to you all as a mentor and as a senior who was once in your position 6 years back, and feel like this should have been conveyed to me at that time. So I'm speaking to you all who will be leaving school and entering a new phase of life. I'll just be talking about some of my key learning experiences that I feel that every student should know. One that now you'll be entering a new phase of life. And one thing that will mark this beautiful change would be that a lot of decisions that you'll be making will be made by you. So till now, most of your decisions were being made by somebody else, or the life course was already designed for you. But now how your life shapes and how you take it forward will be on you. The onus and responsibility will be on you. So as Ruchika ma'am said that I took this decision of pursuing psychology in class 11th. It was no less than an adventure that I took for myself and continued even after school. So it wasn't an easy path. I'm not saying that choosing your passions is easy, but it is something that makes your life beautiful. And even after 6 years, I can say this thing that if given a chance to go back and decide again, I will still go for something that I was actually interested in. So I would say the same thing to you, that you can see the choices as opportunities to actually realize your dreams. This is the time to sit and reflect what you're actually interested about, what you envision for yourself, what role do you see yourself working in after 5 years. And now is the moment to actually translate into practical decisions. I know it must be very scary and it's filled with so many uncertainties, and you must be perplexed with all the questions that people must be asking you. Which course, which college, what are you going to do? It's very tough, I understand. And we all have been in that same position. But if you take it and if you understand it as an opportunity, believe me or not, it will turn beautiful after all. Next, I will be talking about 2 tips that as a professional, that you'll be taking a professional journey from now onwards, and you must keep in mind. One being that today's world, as much as it is becoming digital and technology oriented, it is also very hungry for skilled talent. Literally, the job market and the employers out there are looking for people who can do a job efficiently. So the way you spend your next 5 years, the way you invest your time would define how your future will look like. So one tip from my side would be that invest your time, whether it's within classroom, outside classroom, in getting onto these opportunities which provides you hands-on learning. I mean, as Bhavna ma'am said, getting marks is one thing, being able to pass through subjects is one thing, but holding those values and holding that approach towards life that you actually want to do something efficient will take you forward. And second tip would be that you will be moving on to a new space, a new environment. You'll be meeting new people in your life. So it will be a time of making new connections, new friendships. So invest in those relationships, make a network. Believe me when I say that a good network takes you forward. Now that I've started doing a job, I have entered the career sector, I've realized that once you have a good professional network, it's like an added advantage. It's like something you just carry in your backpack. So just make sure you do that. And I am sure that most of you must be on Facebook, Instagram by now. Now is a good time to make an account on LinkedIn too. So get started, make an account on LinkedIn, meet people, chat with them, know about their interests, tell them about your interests, and not only meet new people, but also meet diverse kinds of groups. To even get to know about how people are different from you is a very nice experience. So if you follow these two tips in the next coming 5 years, believe me, you will be in a much better place. Lastly, I am very happy to see that you've all done so well. And I would just reiterate this fact that was even shown in one of the slideshows, that once you follow your passion, success follows you. So please, I know that teachers, your friends, your parents will give you a lot of practical advices that you must listen to and not disregard. But at the same time, ask yourself what you want to pursue. Follow that interest, do a good research, make rational decisions, make wise choices, and then you will see the picture that will unfold at the end will be just beautiful and it will work out really well. So I wish you all a really great life ahead. I hope that you also come back to speak at such a platform, to be given such honors. And at this moment, I would also like to say one thing, that there's no bigger happiness, there's no greater happiness than seeing your teachers praise you. I mean, that is the biggest success of my life. And it feels amazing to see all the faces looking at me, smiling. So these are the support systems that will continue and that will make your life really beautiful. So thank you all for making my life beautiful. And I hope that you continue to get such great mentors that you did in MSMS. And all the best and best wishes from my side. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We will surely try to walk on the path shown by you to become best version of ourselves.
Now, I feel proud to invite the respected management member, Shri S.M. Jain sir, to say his valuable words.
Thank you very much for inviting me to this great function. First of all, I would like to congratulate the toppers and the beautiful speeches that have been made by the principal, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija, the chief guest, Dhriti, because I remember Dhriti, very unassuming girl, very positive, very hardworking, very creative and innovative, and all that. And our presenters, Daksh and Khushi Agarwal, who have done so well. They conducted the whole program so very well. Dear friends, you see, MSMS is a great institution. And this year we are completing 38 years. We are entering 39th year, and 2 years from now, we shall be celebrating the 40 years of success of service to the children of the nation. And we should prepare for that, all of us. Now, I want to start with one thing that I was reading in a book. that in the infinity of life, where I find myself at this moment, everything is wholesome, complete, and perfect. If we go with these thoughts and if we have positivity in our life, then everything will shape the way we think. If we think positively, people are beautiful, people are helpful, people are considerate, people are kind, then the world will become as it is. Otherwise, we are going to attract the kind of people that I am. If I'm negative, I feel others are bad, others are negative, there is so much of violence in the life and all that, then I will be attracting that kind of people and that kind of situations. So my first suggestion would be that we should be really positive in our thoughts. The role of parents and teachers cannot be overemphasized. You must listen to your parents, you must be loyal to your parents, you must be loyal to your teachers and your institution, wherever you are, whether you are working as an employee or as an employer or in the college. So whatever you are doing, you must be extremely loyal to them. You see, I'm a disciple of Mr. S.M. Jain. And S.M. Jain Sahab has taught me such wonderful lessons of life that I cannot tell you. He is such a motivating force. Sometimes we beg to differ with each other, but we understand that we agree to disagree. But understanding this thing and then remaining at the same level is really great. So we should be generous with everyone who have a different point of view with us. Now, I would like to, I have 4 or 5 points that I have jotted down. And the first point is that your communication skills should be excellent. In this world, you must speak well your language, whether it is Hindi or English, it must be correct. And you must have a lot of very good thoughts to support your language. So that is very important. Second thing is that you must be technologically proficient. It has been said by many speakers that technology, this is the world of technology. Therefore, you must be very comfortable with all the technology, and whatever updates are taking place, you must immediately grab them. Third is that you must have moral strength. Come what may, don't give up your morality. Poor is one who is poor in thoughts. Rich person is one who is rich in thoughts. Lots of money can never make you rich, like Malaya, Nirav Modi, and so many others. So we must keep a watch on what is happening around. Stay poor, never mind, God is with you, nature is with you. So your moral strength should be very good, very high. Then your knowledge, your general knowledge, besides your subjects, besides whatever physics, chemistry, or science that you are reading, I think you must do at least half an hour general reading of good literature, whether it is Ramayana, Mahabharata, Gita, Agams, literature, Shakespeare, or self-help books, or history, whatever that fancies, that attracts your fancy, you must do some reading, because that will help you in developing your ideas, your thought process. You will know how people have faltered. You will know how people have been successful in life. What were their traits? If you read biographies of, say, Tatas and others, and Shahid Bhagat Singh and all that, I think that will build your character. And lastly, I always believe that you must have, as some people have already said, that physical fitness. You must take care of your body. Your body is a beautiful gift of God Almighty. Every part of the body has a very important function to perform. So respect every part of your body. See your face in the mirror and praise yourself, proud of yourself that, oh, I'm so handsome, I'm so beautiful. And my inner is still more beautiful than my physical appearance. So, and then accordingly, you may say, my wife is beautiful, my friends are beautiful, my parents are beautiful, my home, whether it is a 2-room flat, that is beautiful. We don't need a palatial building to be satisfied. So devote some time to your own body and mind. So fitness and meditation, etc. Then you see the stress busters. You see, life is going to be full of stresses. So you have to find your own stress busters. Whatever gives you stress, eliminate that, remove that, feel easy, have faith in the nature, so that you live easy. Dhriti, being a psychologist, will bear me out when I say this. So in the end, I would like to pay my tributes to Ruchika ji and her great leadership, and all my faculty, teachers. You are all great. The kind of sacrifices that you have done, the hard work that you have done, the way you have raised yourself during the pandemic period when there was immense, unlimited challenges. But you came up with flying colors. You came up so well for our students. And not that we have done some formal education of online teaching, but I have been following all your work, the way you have done number of stimulating programs for the students, discussions, debates, and you have gone miles for your students. You walked miles for your students. I think that was indeed very great. So all the teachers, principal madam, management, and in the past 1 year, when you are appearing, Prashantji, our member of the managing committee, and now assistant manager, assisting Shri S.M. Jain Saab. He is also a young man with great ideas and lot of energy and initiatives that he is taking. When you visit the school, sometime see the changes that have taken place in the school, the infrastructure, but more than infrastructure, I'll still say that it is the man management that is important. The students, the teachers, the class 4 staff, the office staff, administer the policies, our thoughts, our ideas. I think all these things are much more important than the infrastructure. But if infrastructure is there, then that is the icing on the cake. So with these few words, rather not few words, but many words, I may thank everyone for bearing me out. And Dhriti, you spoke very well, as many of the students and many of the teachers. They really performed and gave their best. So thank you very much. Enjoy yourself. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It is always our luck that we are listening to you. You're always enlightening us with your words of wisdom. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing the occasion. Now it's my privilege to invite Kakaji, who is with us. Kakaji, I want to request you to kindly bless us, wish the students, they want to listen to you. Kindly unmute yourself and guide us.
Sir, please unmute yourself. Sir, you're not audible to us. We have sent you a request. Please press it.
Sir, there would be a button on the left hand side with a mic. There would be a button on the left hand side. Just press it and you will be unmuted. In your laptop or on your mobile, there is a button on the left hand side. You just tap it at the bottom and this button will appear, and then you press it again.
Sir, now I think you are unmuted, sir.
I am audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, perfect.
स्कूल की इस 38 साल की जर्नी में सबसे ज्यादा सहयोग मिस्टर एस.एल. जैन का रहा। 35 साल 36 एक्टिवली 35 साल ही रिमेन्ड एवर प्रिंसिपल, और सारा बेस का स्ट्रक्चर जो भी बनाया सब उन्होंने बनाया। और जो भी कुछ आज हम बच्चों में काबिलियत या जो अच्छी डेवलपमेंट देख रहे हैं, उनका मेन कारण मिस्टर एस.एल. जैन ही है। अब रुचिका जी ने उनकी वॉकडोर संभाली है, तो वो भी बड़े बड़े मन से इस पद को सुशोभित कर रही हैं। 12 साल की 12 कई बच्चों की 14 साल की इस जर्नी में ये उस तरह की जर्नी होती है जैसे एक हवाई जहाज अपनी पटरी पे चलता है, तो जब वो उड़ान भरने को होता है, ये उड़ान भरने तक की जर्नी होती है। उसके बाद वो हवा में उड़ जाता है। तो दिस इज द बेस। आपका जो 12th ईयर्स है, 12th की अप टू 12th की एजुकेशन है, दैट इज दैट टाइप ऑफ बेस। इसके बाद आपने उड़ानें भरनी है, सभी तरफ सभी दिशाओं में जाना है। आपका जीवन सुखमय हो, आप खूब तरक्की करें। हमारे कई स्टूडेंट्स अच्छे अच्छे पदों पे आसीन हैं। आपसे भी मैं अपेक्षा रखता हूं कि आपका जीवन, आप भी अपने अगले जीवन का इसी भली भांति इसी तरह से निर्माण करें, ताकि आगे आने वाले दिनों में कभी आपको भी याद रहे कि हम भी बचपन में महावीर सीनियर मॉडल स्कूल में पढ़े थे। मैं आप सबका, जिन्होंने इस यज्ञ में, ये यज्ञ है 12 साल या 14 साल की तपस्या में बच्चों के जीवन में इतनी उमंग भरी, इतने अच्छे आप लोगों ने 90+ नंबर लाए, और एक बच्ची तो 97% के ऊपर से है। मैं उनको भावी जीवन के लिए सबको की शुभकामना करता हूं, और आप सबका धन्यवाद करता हूं कि आपने इसमें पूरा सहयोग दिया। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir, for blessing and guiding us and for congratulating the toppers. Thank you so much. Now I am glad to invite Prashant sir. He is also with us. Prashant sir, kindly guide us. We want to hear you. These students are waiting to hear you.
Ma'am, I think he has left the meeting.
Sir is joining.
Yeah, he's joining. Ma'am, kindly invite him once again so that he gets to hear.
Yes. I'm glad to invite Prashant sir. Prashant sir, kindly guide our children, kindly congratulate them. They want to hear you. Prashant sir, am I audible?
Ma'am, I think he's on his way, so that's perfectly fine. He's sending his love and blessings to all the children for the bright future. I think we can move ahead. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Khushi and Daksh.
Now I would request Geeta ma'am to present the vote of thanks.
Okay. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks, and my first thanks goes to Kakaji. Kakaji, I'm very happy that we have online felicitation ceremony. We got a chance to hear to you. We got your blessings in live. So thank you so much for your presence, for gracing the occasion and blessing all of us. And surely we will follow your footsteps and will keep the MSMS at heights. Thank you so much. My second thanks goes to Jain sir. As Kakaji said that Jain sir has a great contribution in the success of this MSMS. So I fully agree. Sir, you have kept the foundation of this school and you are always, picking out those points which we are always missing. So we are always waiting for your speech to hear all those points. Whatever you have guided us, whatever you have told us to be very positive, we will definitely try to follow that. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion. And my next thanks goes to our very versatile and young principal. She's always involving herself in each and every small activity which we are, organizing. So thank you so much, ma'am, for involving yourself, for supporting us and encouraging us at every point. And definitely, I want to thank all other members of management also, those who are present here. Thank you so much for supporting us and encouraging us, even behind the curtains also. And my next thanks goes to all the audience, those who are present here, all my dear colleagues and dear students, those who are present here for being a very good audience, and definitely all the parents, those who were behind the success of the students. I want to thank them for guiding them in a proper direction. Thank you so much, and also supporting us. And last, not the least, I want to thank our chief guest, Dhriti Mittal. Dhriti, thank you so much for your presence, for accepting the invitation. As I said, your presence is, showing us that we got a trophy. And your success is MSMS success. So thank you so much, and keep smiling like this. Your smile is so very pretty that we are always encouraged by that. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, it was not a last thank. I want to thank all the shining stars, as I said in the beginning also. And children, as somebody said that you were with us from the past 13 years, in fact, Gunjan was saying, and now we are leaving you, not in fact leaving you, we want you to face the world and we want you to face the people. As Dhriti also mentioned that you are going to face different kinds of people. So we want you to be independent. But I am taking this pride to mention that today itself, I was observing that children became so very independent. They were talking so very nicely and very confidently that we were feeling little, lower than them. So it is a pride for us, because every parent and every teacher want that their students should go up more than whatever we have achieved. So my wishes and blessings are with you. And children, I think now we have two options. We are not only meeting on the earth, space flights are also available. So if you are going to visit this space, we can meet there also. And sometime we can have felicitation ceremony there also. So keeping that in mind and keeping wishing for you that you all will be getting lots of success in your life. I want to bless all of you from MSMS fraternity, from all of us. And at last, I want to say, shoot for a moon. And if you miss, you will still be among the stars. So with these words, Vita, I want to thank all those who are present here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful ending note. And of course, I feel it has been a perfect day for us. Different generations have been here. We have Kakaji here. We have class 12 students here. All the stakeholders are present. And as you rightly said, this is possible only because it's an online meet. And for Kakaji, I especially feel when he speaks, I only listen, because I feel every word that is uttered by him is a wisdom in itself. So ये exposure हमारे बच्चों के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Therefore, thanks a lot, sir. And of course, Prashant sir is always available for school, always available for all of us, 24/7. And of course, even when he's traveling, he's here. Thank you so much, sir. I cannot thank Jan sir enough. I think I can never thank him enough. Whenever I receive a phone call from him, of course, I always get to learn something new. So thank you so much, sir, for always pushing us. There are certain things that we cannot think, but being a visionary, you always think about those things and you push us. Thank you so much. And Dhriti, this should not be the end. We want to see more of you. You started your speech by saying that as a mentor, so you have to live up to your words and you have to mentor the students, your juniors who are here. So we want to see more of you. We want to see your more active participation in the school. And of course, my dear colleagues, thank you so much. This is, of course, not the end. Let us keep on creating these success stories. This is very, very important, because if the children go with a victory sign, if they go with this success, they actually reach heights. And for the students, for all the toppers, Bache, the journey of the success has just begun. So you have to now take on it. Please go ahead. We are all with you. And special thanks to Khushi and Daksh. With your performance today, the expectations from both of you have only risen. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today and making our day so memorable. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Jai Jai.